Study physics or be from Russia to be fascinated by the tremendous speed and force of that meteor that you just heard Mark give us a lot of details about. But today we found a physics professor who's actually from Russia. Bob Jones is live in our Summit County newsroom to continue our team coverage.
Well, Danita, a University of Akron physics professor says that Akron has such a large landmass that it's actually, Russia has such a large landmass that it has a higher percentage of getting hit by a meteor. Still, what we saw in that amazing video is extremely rare. The last major meteorite to hit Russia was 1947, and that was 10 times larger than what we saw today. University of Akron physics professor Sergei Lukshutov may know a lot about meteors, but his reaction to this gigantic meteor moving at supersonic speed was the same as the rest of us.
Well, it was quite astonishing.
He lived most of his life in Russia and knows the area where more than 1,000 people were injured and 1 million square feet of glass was shattered by the meteor that was moving at 19 miles per second.
Fortunately, it was no fatalities as far as I know, but damage was substantial because of sonic wave.
Jim Gleason is the
It can't state anymore, probably.
Gleason says millions of meteors enter the Earth's atmosphere each year, but most burn up before touching the Earth. He showed us meteorites from the Moon and Mars that did make it to our planet. The chunks usually land in an ocean or desert. What happened in Russia is indeed a rarity.
So what makes this unusual is that A, it was probably bigger than most, and B, it was close to where people are living.
While the meteor in Russia was scary and destructive, Gleason said much larger space rocks have hit the Earth.
There have been ones that have been as big as houses or as big as buildings.
Scientists had no idea this was coming, but they are keeping an eye on an asteroid that is passing close to Earth, relatively speaking.
It's not going to hit the Earth. 17,000 miles away, I think, is as close as it's going to get. That's very, very close, but it's not too close.
That's good news, since our planet has already experienced a too close for comfort moment this week. On your side in Akron, Bob Jones, News Channel 5.